This week I'm in the capital of Sabah, Kota Kinabalu, introducing you guys to a rather unconventional, or make that adorable, species of shark. My name is Bertie, and this is Borneo From Below. To most people, sharks are large, often ferocious predators. However, here in Borneo, there's a shark that doesn't quite fit the bill. So a bit of bad news. I fell off my new bike, the purple-headed warrior, and I'm currently in hospital because I've taken a bit of a chunk out of my leg. Which is bad news because I'm meant to be diving with Catsharks in the next couple of days. But I'm going to be in the water for a little while. After patching up my leg, the particularly friendly doctor then insisted on checking my prostate.
Relax.
How do you feel? Yeah, fine, thanks. Fine. Top of the world. So the doctors have managed to do a bit of a patch-up job on my leg here, but it definitely means no getting in the water for a while. But that's all right, because we have Mr. David Maguire here of Shark Stewards, and he's going to be the one who is taking you out diving with Catsharks today. David, welcome.
Thanks.
Now, first of all, do you want to start by telling the viewer a little bit about Catsharks and why they're so interesting?
Catsharks are a widely distributed family, about 150 plus species around the world, and they live under rocks, ledges during the daytime. They're nocturnal, they feed at night. And we're gonna go stick our head under a rock and look for some.
Mark, hello mate.
Good day, good morning, how's it going?
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So today guys, we're out at Leopard Reef. Leopard Reef is a secret reef in Kota Kinabalu. No one else actually knows where it is except for me and my GPS. So hopefully we're going to see some sharks today.
Despite their tiny size, catsharks are still very cool creatures. Unlike most sharks, catsharks have adapted to be able to pump water over their gills while stationary, and this allows them to hide under ledges away from predators during the day. When night falls, these elusive elasmobranchs leave their daytime hiding spot and go out on the hunt for small invertebrates and bony fish. So they can find food in the dark, catsharks have specially adapted eyes for low light sensitivity and also possess sensory feeler organs called barbels that look and act a lot like a cat's whiskers. As long as they're not too well hidden, these sharks can make for great photographic subjects due to their beautiful patterning and stationary lifestyle. Gentlemen, we have success!
Yeah. Amazing. Right when we dropped down, Mark led us to a spot, a cat shark right there. Gorgeous sharks. They're all kind of under the ledge, resting for the day. But next ledge, another one, yeah. Right? All around. Nice plate corals too, and soft corals. Nice little community.
With the team back on board, I got chatting to one of the local dive masters who told me some unsettling news about the catsharks found here in KK. And do the fishermen catch catsharks here?
Yeah, because them like what slip here?
The fins?
Yeah, the fins.
So they sell the fins, and do they eat the meat?
Yeah, sometimes the people eat, sometimes only the fin.
Okay. After our dive, we went down to the fish market to learn more about the impact fishing is having on local catshark populations. There's a lot of sharks in here. There must be, what, 30, 40 catsharks in here? Maybe more? There's this little baby there. And why are these guys important to ecosystems?
But typically what sharks will do is they'll eat the sick, the stupid, and the slow. And they leave behind the smart, the quick, and the ones that will leave better, healthier genes for the ecosystem.
Oh, they are selling here.
So
to remove the skin, I like this. cut.
Okay.
We make it like this.
Okay. And then is it restaurants or customers?
Most of them my customer restaurant.
Okay. Not long after spotting the cat shark meat on sale, we soon saw more evidence of why these animals are being targeted. Catching sharks for their fins is big business. The fin, which ends up in the prestigious Chinese dish of shark fin soup, can fetch a very high price. How much money would you get for the fin?
If they dry, 75 per kilo.
75 ringgit per kilo.
Yeah.
Okay, and how much will you get for this meat here?
Meat?
Yeah. 10 ringgit
10
per
ringgit.
kilo.
Yeah, 10.
So you get 7 times more for the fins than for the meat.
Yes.
After speaking to the trader, next stop on our tour was to investigate reports that cat sharks are being consumed in local restaurants. Although we've seen that cat sharks are definitely sold in the markets, we don't actually know at the moment where they are sold. So apparently they sell them to customers, and we've also heard reports that they sell them to this place, which is the open fish market. So we're going to have a little look around now and see if we can see any. David, still no sign of cat sharks.
No sharks
Where do you
here.
think they are?
I think they're in the soup. We didn't see any cat sharks in the restaurants, but shark fin soup is sold here. It's by request. We saw in the dry food market a big shark's fins being sold for quite a lot of money. But it is a riddle where the cat shark fins, that little pile we saw in the fish market, where they were landing them, where do those fins go? We haven't seen the meat itself on the market. We don't know who's eating it. But we know that those sharks, those beautiful sharks that we were diving with today, are being caught. They are being consumed, and at an alarming rate. So it's nice to see some areas where maybe fishermen don't go, and those sharks are still living.
And now, cat sharks might not be one of the most iconic or the most impressive of all the shark species, but like all other shark species, they are under a huge amount of threat in the form of overfishing and the shark fin soup industry. So David, I'd like to thank you very much for joining us on Borneo From Below today.
Thanks, it was great.
It's been a pleasure.
Let's go dive with some more sharks.
Get out of my way, you!